Wait, what's optional who we can talk to? Talk to your friends. What friends? I have too many. I'm so popular, you see. I upgraded the spear. So we have a better spear now. I'm just gonna go to all the exclamation points. I think this one's our friends. Yeah, it's these two. Just accidentally push her off.
Uthid, vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got
Yeah, we want to get out there.
And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
I thought that was going to be really patronizing. The way that she was saying that there, little huntress, but that was actually kind of cute. How have you been? The Shadow Culture. How have you been? Start with the formalities.
Doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itaman.
Who's Itamen? What's that?
I never pictured you as a nanny.
Oh, right.
Special.
What they were
Hold
just
on
talking
now.
about.
I'm not entirely domesticated.
I remember Itamen, the little boy.
Nasadi was the mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Can they just date already?
Dear.
We were talking about Itaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Itaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him.
Right. What? 1 second. Oh, wait. Let's get the photo mode. That's cute. That's so cute. I forgot you can take screenshots during cutscenes. It's so nice. Right, I'm carrying on.
Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Ugh.
The Shadow Culture. I should probably ask about that.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cuddly here refused. Rumor has
See, they're
it
both
that
little
giant
teddy
extinguished
bears.
the nuclear Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Why aren't they dating? Please, date. Do it. I love that it gave us that optional conversation just to, like, see them get a little bit closer. I'm glad we had that.
Well, I know.
It's adorable.
You're out. Go. Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
I can't tell if she's being, like, patronizing or not. Stop calling me little huntress. She keeps touching my arm and calling me little huntress. Tell me something is not going on there. Tell me something is not going on there. What is this?
We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Yeah, now we just got a million more problems. We fixed one thing. 6 more appear. Is there any more of those little exclamation marks? Can anyone see any? Oh, here you go. Hey, yeah. Oh god, she's so pretty. Take a picky, take a picky, take a picky, take a picky, take a picky.
Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion.
Oh, that's who it is.
Itaman, what do you say?
Blessed. We're blessed.
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow.
Ah, big words for such a small kid.
You said it fine, Itaman. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itaman.
When you're older.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that.
Yeah, we do.
But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget.
The mum's just
The
like,
sun
you
might your
dare.
Watch out for thunder
You
clouds,
dare
champion.
teach my son any of that stuff. Did you get my permission? No. She's so pretty. No, some of the screenshots that we had yesterday, though. Let's look. Let's look. What did we have? Where's my favorite one ever? I gotta find it. This one. Look at this one. Look at this one. Tell me that's not amazing. I was trying to get a good shot of a jump, right? And each one I took just got worse. Oh, there's one. Full damage. I'm so used to playing Arceus Legends, where you take full damage, but like not as much as I would here. I would die if I did it here. Avad, my darling, how are you?
The sculptor wanted something even bigger.
Oh, yeah,
Just the
my
size,
statue.
covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
It should be
You were
against it.
right.
I'd love it. On the other hand, they should ask what we would.
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you.
That must be so uncomfortable.
I see.
Why is he walking like that all the time?
I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Already in
That
full danger.
would really put pressure
It's bigger
here
than that.
and
To put
cause
things
back
right,
pain.
I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a knock? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace.
And now I'm gonna
Another
wreck
embassy
it.
will be held in just a day or two.
So we need to go to this, I think. Didn't they say I need to go in Avard's place or something so that they can trust me and let me in without shooting me on sight? Years of
When you say
hostility.
years of
Hostility.
I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanakh. They rose up and assaulted our western front at
How do you
Light,
say it?
sweeping us from their
Tanakh.
lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Right, hope for peace. Let's talk to you about that first.
How did you get the Tanakh to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tanakh like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
And now we're gonna go and ruin it. Okay, let's talk about Itamen.
Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of
Oh my
Zinfandel.
god!
Any happiness he has, he owes to you.
Look at him go!
He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen.
Hey, marry me!
Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not.
Oh.
I never aspired to the throne.
Did you
and I
see
don't
those
wish to sit
eye-
there forever.
Their
When one
eyes.
comes of age, I hope to step
He
aside.
couldn't make eye contact with me as he said that. He loves ice. He loves ice.
I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows?
I think.
Perhaps even accompany you on one of your
I thought
adventures.
that in the last game.
You make it sound easy.
Let's marry him. Let's talk about... Yeah, I need to go to this embassy thing, don't I?
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest.
The way
Our
she looks
delegation will meet
away.
with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands.
Cinnabar, I
and
love
has been
that.
held ever since.
Cinnabar, that makes me hungry. I need a cinnamon bar. The heating's got to be put on. Right, Fashav.
Your cousin, Vashav. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years. Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will.
Do you know what? I'm actually really warm now. Oh, I have to leave. I have to leave him now. I don't want to.
I need to get going.
I love you.
One
I
moment,
miss
Aloy.
you.
There's something I must ask you.
Marry me.
Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again.
Oh.
I'm not trying to stop you. Or hold you back.
No
I
way.
need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian?
He does love
And
us.
stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly,
Oh
perhaps.
my god. I'm gonna screech. Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. Alright, I remember these. Choose the fist and she'll confront it. Choose the brain and she'll use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Choose heart and she'll express compassion. So now's not the time. Are you kidding? It's a nice thought. Are you kidding? Just punch him one. Just punch his lights out. It's from Star Wars. The monster in the sand. All right. Okay, I know what you're on about. I've seen the movies. I was gonna say something X-rated. How, from that innocent, lovely conversation between these two beautiful people, could you come up with something X-rated? Okay, I'm gonna say it's a nice thought because I love him.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission
I ship
is
it.
my life.
I ship it.
It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian,
Look at his
know that you will always
Look at his
receive a
body
boundless
hair.
welcome here.
look at his body hair.
Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success and look forward to your return.
Oh mama. Oh mama. I want to talk to him again.
Aloy, was there more you needed?
To tell you I love you. Okay, I guess not.
I have to go.
Yes, I understand.
It's like, yes, you just left 2 seconds ago.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
We're ready. We're so ready. Take me out. When you
better
gonna
get
take
going.
me out?
And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tanakh, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Dawns, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
Jesus
A couple of days
Christ.
hard riding should get us there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight.
Ooh, this guy's got some other things in mind. Not that I actually mind about that. I am gonna complain. What did he do? What? Oh. Oh, Jesus. I thought he cut his hand and was like, ugh. He should probably pick that up before he hurts himself. Couldn't do that in my house. Our floorboards are insane. And the doors. You wouldn't get away with being quiet. Has she left him behind? That's not what she was doing, right? No, she's left him. Is she serious? She's full on left. I really wanted someone to actually go on the adventure with this time. I didn't think he was always going to be with us, but at least for a little bit. Okay, I thought he'd be there. I'm very upset. I need to take some nice, soothing screenshots. Because I'm pissed at Aloy for being so independent. That was really nice. We finally had somebody else. God's sake, bitch. That's why Varl should never sleep. He's just not allowed to ever go to sleep. This is just kind of sad. He spent forever trying to track us down to find us, and he finally got us, and we've left him again. I thought I was supposed to go to this embassy thing so that they wouldn't kill me on sight. Is it because we don't have time to wait for the embassy? Honest to God, if she came back, I wouldn't talk to her anymore. I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, I understood the first time. We chatted about it, but you left again. Without telling anybody anything. Again, you bitch. For God's sake, I want to take screenshots. It's time for me to get emotionally attached to all of my machines again. I need the logo. No, I want it to be in the middle. Okay, never mind. What a beautiful intro. Oh my god, did you see that rug just load in?
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley.
No.
Infested with machines.
Just give me story. I'm scared to get into the actual gameplay because I'm gonna be rubbish. Just so you know, just so it's out there right away. I am not gonna be good at this. My hands are sweating already.
I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine.
Aloy, you're gonna get him into trouble. This is his job, okay? Don't be a dick.
Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
There's just so many good picture taking opportunities. Look at this.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Oh my god, look at that. I'm actually making it through the story.
As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Dodge.
It's so pretty, guys.
Showed
It's
up
so pretty.
all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Wait. 1 minute. Can I zoom in and out? How'd you zoom again? That's crane up, crane down. Oh, there you go. Zoom in and zoom out. Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light?
He's very I love me, who do you love?
Great.
You don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died.
Wouldn't that have been a shame?
Me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Scallywag.
Studious Vuadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
She's like, just wait. Wait until he realizes who I am.
Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Guess who's gonna clear it?
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know?
Oh, hello.
Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind
Thank
spotting some
you.
more action, a little less scroll.
Vuadis.
Studious Vuadis.
Yeah, I don't want anything to do with him. Can I talk to him, please?
Vuadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak.
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay.
She's so sassy. I
Hear
love
there's
her.
a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chainscrape would let you use his workbench.
Yeah,
As
he
for the
would.
Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operators under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
George, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
He reminds
I'll
me.
and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
He reminds me of I can't remember his name from The Legend of Zelda. The little fairy begins with T.
Trust me.
It's not Tinkle. I can't remember his name. It's gonna really annoy me. Tingle. That's it. Tingle, not Tingle. Tingle. You tingle looking ass. Get your tingle looking ass out of here.
I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
There we go. It's time to start looting stuff again. Don't mind me just stealing all your shit. Nope, I do not want to talk to him. Thank you very much. Never again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I want to see where we can go. Oh, look at all the machines down here. Oh, there's finally a campfire. It's my first campfire of the game. I love how I've only just reached one. Fast travel free. Oh, fast travel. Okay. Quick save, manual save. Let's do one. Nice! My first manual save. Baby's first manual save. That feels good. Wow, I'm like 4 hours in and it's my first campfire because it's taking me this long to actually get through this story. It's so beautiful, guys. Look at it. Oh, I love it. I don't know what bitter leaves and stuff are or what I can use them for. But I feel like I just need to loot everything. No, stay here. I take too long. I'm sorry. I need your meat. That actually makes me very sad. Like, there I am last episode talking about the foxes, getting visibly upset about what happened to the foxes. And then, yeah. God knows how many of them I killed in the last game. And here I am getting upset about it. Fast travel pack. Cool. Oh, so I don't have a mount? I thought I'd have the mount that she started the game with. How many of them are there? There's quite a few around, right? Scavenger scrap pile? Wildlife. Quite a few bits of wildlife. Is that the only machine? Shall I? I'm scared. Should I? Should we? Shit. The R2 button is really stiff and hard to press. Dodged a bit too late. It's hard because there's a delay between what's actually happening on screen and what I hear. And so I can't rely on sound to know when to dodge, which is what I normally do. Is it just me or am I not doing any damage to it? And there's now another one as well. God's sake. Let me hide a little bit. There's two. I need to think about it. I didn't think it would see me there. Come here. I'm not doing like any damage. Are you seeing this? Oh my god, I hate this. My R2 button is like stuck in. It's really hard to press. Oh, for God's sake, is this two more? Or is this the two I was currently fighting? Wait. This is a mess. I think it's the two separate to who I was already fighting. No way. No, wait. How many are there? I'm confused. This isn't going well. Do you know what? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I can't be dealing. I'm gonna die. I was doing like next to absolutely no damage whatsoever. Which is a little bit worrying. It's behind me. Just sprint. Just sprint for it. Just go. We're fine. Is it still coming after me? I can't believe I just gave up like that. But like, come on. Was it me, or did more keep appearing, or it wasn't, my arrows weren't doing anything to it, even though I hit it on weak spots. There's quite a few of these guys too. Well, I'm stressed now. Ow! Have the others got me now? Temporarily slow down. Slow down time. Tap R3 while aiming. Oh, cool. Well, I feel like I have to use these, otherwise I don't do any damage. For God's sake. I have to use these, I feel like. I don't know, maybe these machines won't take as much. Well, they'll take better hits, basically. They'll take more damage than the other machines, maybe. No, the noises! The noises, please. Please. I almost teabagged it then. It did kind of look like that. It did kind of look like I just did that. Let's ignore that. Right, what are these things? I'm scared they're gonna wreck me. I feel like my arrows aren't effective on these enemies, even though they're early game. I don't want to have to use the bombs all the time. I don't have the materials to craft them all the time. Let's just grab what we can. Oh, is that more? Yes, more of that shiny shit. Do not take full damage. I just wish there wasn't such a delay between what I'm hearing and what's going on in the game. Because it's not very good for fighting things. So like I'll dodge like a second too late because usually I use the noise as my prompt to dodge, like the noise that the machines make. Nice. The noises that the machines make, I usually use that as the prompt to dodge, and because the sound's delayed, I then dodge delayed and get hurt. And I don't have unlimited medicinal things. Right, let's have some Cornish pasty. Is this the entrance? Chainscrape.
Gates must
Me?
be shut because of the bristlebacks. I should look for another entrance.
Really?
Looks like this gate's shut too. There has to be one that's open.
Perfect. I'm gonna have to go underwater or something.
Outlander approaching.
Please don't say I have to.
Wanna come in, Savior?
There you go.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Everybody knows. That's my name now.
Good enough for me.
By the forge. Petra? Hey, Lloyd.
Petra!
What are you doing here?
Oh, I used to ship these two so much.
About time there was something worth looking at in this dump. It's nice to see you too.
Oh my god, she's 10 times cuter.
Come on.
Oh. I'm so happy right now.
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place. Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage. Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions.
Chainscrape's always been a few tools.
Her
short of
skin's so
perfection.
smooth. Look at it.
And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra.
I want a cold beer.
I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
Everybody wants
There's an
me.
embassy
Everybody wants a
at
piece of
Burnley
me.
I need to make happen.
Can you blame him?
Keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair.
But look at her.
Good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
I really want that cold beer. Please.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Come on, we got time. We got time for one. Yeah, everyone's so hot in this game. Everyone's hot in this game.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Okay, everyone's gonna think you're crazy if you keep talking to yourself like that. Right, there's a campfire. Let me find the campfire. Where is it? This is the campfire! Oh my... Are you kidding? It's because it's not a light. I thought it was just a pile of wood, which is what a campfire is, but yeah. Don't mind me. We had a side quest.
What do you want, Olvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want
What is he
that
holding?
whistle blown, all you have to do is have
Oh,
the
is that his
soldiers
leg?
remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it. What other choice do you have?
Hi.
I love how much better everyone's facial animations are in this game compared to the last one.
We discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom.
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
Oh, he's got knee pads on.
The savior herself. Walloper of
I thought it was a wooden
gutter
leg.
refuse.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior.
What can I say?
Olvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement?
I think it's
Your
cute. I think
saviory
it's got heart.
attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course.
He was just waiting for me to
That
offer.
embassy to take place? Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
Something just made a noise. You in the card shop. What about the work stoppage?
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Karja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Karja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right.
Yeah, right.
And just how much would be your share?
I think ups
Only an
again.
amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Of course. You and the coach. Who appointed you? I want to know that because you're a bit of an
If
ass.
chainscrape is on Karja land, shouldn't a Karja be in charge? Who appointed you?
Himself.
The sensibilities of good Osseram folk, of course. You think a Karja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and it's all no, I'm indispensable
Yeah,
to
right.
its success.
I don't want to talk to you any longer. I'm
Where's
gonna
the
leave.
whistle?
Right in town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Sure you will.
Ready to blow the whistle.
Okay. Have to be at ideally level 7. How do you know what level you are? What level am I? Am I level 1? 3? Am I level 3? Is that what's in the top right corner? I've got 1 skill point. Okay, so that's what that is. What's the 3? Is that my level? Because then maybe I shouldn't do it yet.
Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet
Okay.
he's in the tavern.
We can go, but I am not high enough level for this. Let me in. Oh. Right, so he's someone I'm guessing I can practice my melee and stuff like that with. Really? Aloy, get up! Get up there. There's another quest. Meadolf. So close to being MILF. Maybe I shouldn't do it. On yawn.
Milda. Took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
It's okay.
You have me confused with someone else.
We don't need one.
Didn't send you?
No.
Oh,
He's got such a soft,
my
cute
apologies.
face.
It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now
Almost choked on that.
Special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
About that food. I want to try some of this guy's food.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
No, poor babies. I mean, poor baby.
No trouble.
Look at him. He's an angel. Look at that soft little face. Right, about that food.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons.
Well, you're gonna have to get another one then, aren't you? You can't cook anything then. You'll be out of a job.
Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients. A few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems.
I'm supposed to be helping you with the griddle.
As for the griddle,
Not
a
ingredients.
metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way, assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
I feel like he's getting a little bit sassy now.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Already got enough bitter leaf.
Easier said than done. That one's level 5.
Just need to hunt for some wild
Let's
meat
try
and
that
a
one.
metal panel from a scrounger pile.
What the heck is that?
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just...
Yeah, I don't have time for this.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then?
Right, we don't have time for anything else, but we have time for a game like
Original,
this.
Straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
I have a feeling this is something I'm not going to be very good at. Okay, beginner's tutorial. What the shit? I don't want to do this. Well, there's me wanting to do story, but I think I need to do some actual gameplay bit, otherwise I'm gonna like...
Now, if you feel like playing a real
It's only 20 past 8.
I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Another time.
Thanks. I'll think about it.